Who's your baby, George?
Clapped in, dude.
We're in.
We're in your fucking rainforest of a house.
What episode is this?
37.
Is it 37? Holy shit. 37 weeks with you, bad boys.
Look at that, dude. We're just surrounded by gnats and mosquitoes in here, dude.
Dude, stop. My house is like a jungle,
Yeah,
dude. My
dude.
house is like, every time you open my back door, they just come in. They come in. Look at this guy. Oh, did I get him?
No, there he is.
Get him. Get him, Chrissy. Get him. Oh, there he is. He's on the wall. Oh, he got him. Oh. Damn, he's a bloody one, too. He must have just got one of us.
Big mon.
Yeah, it is bad. Like, people think, it's okay, relax. My dog's freaking out.
It's cool. We're surrounded by flying insects, and we're both starving to death.
Yeah, it literally is like, people must think my house is like just utterly disgusting,
Yeah.
dude.
And it kind of is sometimes.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Brian Fennell the other day was like, yeah, I got like a place that you guys can like have a studio. And I was like, we don't need a fucking studio. What do we need a studio for? We have a studio. And he goes, your apartment? I go, duh. And he's
Duh.
like, that place is gross. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure you're fucking... I'm sure you're the expert to tell me on what things are gross and what aren't. What isn't? I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Dude, what do you think? Me, Chrissy, Fryer moving in, dude. What do you think of the new set?
Yeah, I mean, at first, I'm not going to lie. You know, the audience is going to know this. I was a little bummed out, right? Because, hey, you're a little prick. Because,
My dog's mean too, though.
yeah, it's really, honestly,
It's the
I think my
dogs.
dog wouldn't honestly be a problem towards Otto, but Otto would have to establish dominance. My dog's a puss.
I think Otto would be a dick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because my dog's a straight puss.
Yeah, I think it would be annoying as fuck.
For sure.
think
We
we'd
would never
already-
be able to leave. We leave the house, they're both alone. What? And
Yeah.
then Otto's got to be trapped. So, like, my first initial feelings on it was I was a little upset, right? Because I was a little jealous. Especially because, like, I'm fighting tooth and nail for this goddamn place. I'm putting ads on Craigslist to have people sleep in corners of my house. I'm Airbnb-ing the couch. Dude, it was like when Ray DeVito came and slept here. He brought his own fucking blanket and shit and then goes, yo, you got a fan? And I go, what do you think this is? what the fuck? And even if I
Big
did have a
stretch.
fan, you think I have multiple fans in this place? You think I'm going to sweat all night?
He's like, do we get breakfast here? Or?
What the fuck? But no, I am really excited. I'm excited to have you back very close to me.
I know, dude. It's been, how long have I not been in the city now? Almost like
A year and a half? 2
Yeah,
years?
almost 2 years, dude.
Yeah, and it's honestly sucked because you know, back in the day, you used to live on Front Street. We can say that now.
Yeah.
And
Front and South, dude. That was a fun place.
that was awesome. I loved it, you know, and that's kind of where me and our friendship was born.
That's where you dragged me out of alcoholism.
I reached down into the clutches of the gutter and I dragged you out by your hair. No, Georgie. Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
We always had a really good time. I'm not gonna I will not front on this. Like, I obviously don't ever want you to drink again, but like, objectively speaking, like, I had just as much fun with you then as I do now. It wasn't really like.
That was an issue at home.
Yeah, that's really what it was. The problem. It was the problem. Like,
It was less of an issue out, more of an issue. It is a problem within.
yeah, I do. I do like the fact that I don't have to call you at 11 in the morning for a show at 7 o'clock at night now. Like, that is fun. I mean, I still have to call you.
Just to make sure I'm awake.
But it's usually at 2 now.
Yeah. Now you don't have to pick me up.
Exactly. You know, but that wasn't even the issue. I would have picked you up anyway. That was just
Well,
our grind days.
That's where I stopped. Like, when I lived there, I stopped drinking.
Yeah, that's where you like officially stopped drinking.
Yeah.
'Cause
But you'd still pick me
the
up all
house
the time
in
from
North
there.
Philly was before that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I used to pick you up there too. I
Yeah.
remember when I dropped you off.
Yeah, you'd always roll your windows
I roll the
up, dude.
windows up, lock the doors, and George is like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Dude, even the rats have guns on the street, dude." Fuck that. I remember one time I dropped you off at that apartment and I'm coming out of it and I make a left turn. I watch a Kia Soul drive right into a wall. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, dude.
This place is mayhem. I think he got shot by a sniper. I don't know what the fuck happened.
He lost his soul.
Oh God, it was fucking scary. But no, other than that, I'm super excited to have you back. I think it'll be good for Christian to be with us. I think Fry being over here, I think it makes everything easier. I think it makes the working easier and
For sure.
I've already
It does suck though, because if I keep getting work in the suburbs, it's gonna be the same thing as before.
yeah.
But now it's more important to be in the city than it was then. Really, I mean, not really, but
No, fully more important to be in the city now. I mean, that was the whole problem with me before I moved here, right? It was like that's why we couldn't get any traction. I mean, luckily now you're just fighting it.
yeah,
Like you're in Philly more than people who live in Philly are in Philly.
yeah. I
Like-
mean, we're out literally every single night.
So it'll be good that you don't have to drive that one. It'll be good for your dog. Yeah, I think it's really exciting. Christian, how do you feel about this whole situation?
I'm very excited. It's gonna be nice, dude. I'm gonna be out of what's literally zoned as a closet.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
That's
yeah, it's
where
your
I'm
first
moving
real
into.
Philadelphia apartment.
Yeah,
As an adult.
yeah, it rocked, dude. It was very fun being an adult with a twin bed.
Yeah, it's
That
gonna
was
be
really
nice to
cool.
get Chrissy.
I have a
into
full size,
queen.
but it's gonna be literally my whole room.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a bold move, dude. You're just gonna be. You should just do. You know what you should do? You should do a ball pit in your room. Fuck a bed, dude.
be
Fuck a
sick.
bed.
Put a ball pit in the unfinished basement.
Oh, that'd be fun, dude.
That'd be fun.
No, I gotta get out of my parents' house, so.
or a pool.
Yeah, and just in general, you have to be out of your parents' house.
If they lived in the city, I would probably try to rock out with it as long as I could.
Well, fuck yeah. That's
Yeah.
completely different. We'd all be living at your parents' house if they lived in
100%.
Philadelphia.
I'd be living in my car outside of your parents.
Yeah, that's what Fry would be doing for sure.
Yeah.
He'd have to earn his way in. Beezy might.
I've stayed at Fry's house enough that he can stay at my mom's
He just
house.
told me he's going to move, too, to a much further destination.
I
might add.
know, dude.
I
it's
hate it.
so
Oh.
annoying.
Brendan, if you're listening to this, I fucking hate this news. I
West
hate this news.
Philly, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, right
Come
when
on,
it
man.
was funny.
That's it. That's all we say about Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say it's far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is far away.
Yeah.
A faraway land. Who even goes to West Philly? Not me every day for work, but the hell?
The
No, that blows because that motherfucker hits me up and he's like, "Hey, are you picking me up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to you all day, but I guess so."
yeah. I mean, that's my favorite part about BZ is
Yeah, it's sick.
fucking, he is in the middle of everything, so we're able to get him. But yeah, that sucks. That news sucks. He told me today, and I was like, I don't know how the fuck you're getting home.
Yeah, for real.
What, does
I
it
mean,
come with a car, dude.
Yeah, literally, that's what he said. He's saving up. So
oh man, I'll drive him back to West Philly.
I know. I literally said that. I said, "You're such a fucking piece of shit." And he
Yeah.
goes, "Why?" I go, "Because now I'm gonna have to fucking end my night by driving into West Philadelphia."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna
Literally
have to
the
take
opposite
turns.
way of like where I have to go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take turns.
We're all taking turns. I'm not doing it solely. I can't.
like divorced parents.
Literally. Fucking what am I gonna make him? I'm gonna make him fucking take 6 trains in a fucking boat.
Yeah, in a,
Do
yeah,
it.
in a trolley from
In a trolley.
1922.
Dude, I used to live in West Philly. You had to take you had to take the train and then a trolley, and then luckily that's
And then
not that
maybe
hard,
a bus
actually.
to wherever it else.
Yeah, I
would
was
be.
gonna
No,
say mostly like you usually have to take a bus after the trolley, but
Oh.
he's moving near a trolley.
Yeah, I lived on 49th and Pascal, so literally that was a trolley stop.
Yeah,
That shit sucks. I fucking hate being out there.
good food though.
I did live right next to like a pretty sick Chinese spot.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time
How thick was the bulletproof glass?
it was very thick,
Yeah.
and there was
Was
always
it-
arguments going
Was
on.
it tested ever? Could you see if the if the glass was tested?
There were no bullet holes.
If you see spider webbing fucking bulletproof glass, that's how you know it's gonna be the best food you've ever had, dude.
Chinese people have perfected American Chinese food and bulletproof windows all in the same place.
Yeah. They've gotten really good at making Americanized Chinese food and dealing with black people.
Yeah. To be fair, though, black people hate Asian people.
Yeah, they do.
But that's fair. They should move into their neighborhoods and start charging them $1 trash bags per bag. That would fucking piss me off too. You know what pisses me off? I'm living in the spot I'm living in now, and I feel like my front neighbor is like she. We both live on the same floor, and I feel like she is going through something. I don't fucking know. She's been partying, right?
Is there another girl neighbor upstairs?
Yes.
Is she hot?
I mean, she's like objectively like a good looking lady.
Yeah, there was a hot lady who walked into your apartment, and I was literally like about to get out of my truck and then hit you up and then wait outside, and then I saw her walking up the street, and I was like, that would suck balls if I'm like standing on the stairs and she walks up and I'm like, hey, just like walking with her. I'm going to Logan's.
Let me in right out of the truck.
Yeah.
Get me in here.
We're gonna do a podcast.
Yeah. Oh my god. I hate when I have to say-
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone was like, "What are you doing?"
We're
today?"
gonna
I'm
go
like,
to try to do a podcast 3 times.
yeah. This is take 3.
Yeah. What happened, fellas?
I don't
We
know.
were falling apart.
Falling apart.
Yesterday, I
dude. It's
really
our
thought I was
flu
gonna
game.
die though. Yesterday, I was literally I slept all day. I don't think I've
Damn.
ever. I don't know what. I think I was depressed.
I had
for
my
24
fingers
hours.
crossed, dude.
You fucking piece of shit. Oh my god.
I was smashing your
You'd
voodoo
love
doll.
that,
on the
wouldn't
ground.
you? You'd love if I just killed myself. Huh?
That's why you pooped your pants the other day. I wiped my ass with your voodoo doll
Dude, that's so fucked. Pooped my
and
pants.
stomped on it.
Oh, now it's an appropriate time to bring it up.
I guess so, dude.
I guess. Well, hold on. My neighbor, she's been partying. And I get home later.
Is that
than
one hot?
everybody. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
sure.
Why'd you say it like that?
Why'd I say what? Like what?
Why'd you say yeah like that?
Yeah, like it was just me agreeing. I don't
I
think
mean,
the
it
inflection
felt
has
like there
anything
was
to do
like
with
a-
anything. It's just the way I talk.
Really? Felt like there was a hidden message in there. Felt like it might have been disingenuous with that. Yeah.
Well, she's been pissing me off, so
Oh, she's ugly in the soul.
yeah, for sure. Well, I just really don't
one of
like the
my
way she's
favorite.
been acting because I get home later than everybody else, right? And that's not a flex. It just is what it is, right? I'm just cooler, and I just fucking.
Our brains are literally not working right now. We're like, no, it's sick that I go
Yeah.
to sleep at 6 a.m. every
No, this
fucking
is
day.
ass backwards, right? This is what I like. I've told Brooke this. I'm like, oh, like, this is not like this isn't normal. Like, you know that, right? Like, this isn't how people are supposed to be acting and like moving around. She's like, oh no, I'm fully aware. But like, I show up late and she threw up, or one of her friends threw up on the front step, and she didn't clean it up. She just let it dry out there in
She's
the
saving
fucking
it for
sun.
later.
Oh, fucking my dog. I gotta like drag my dog past it every time. And then the
The
next
sun,
night,
sun will get it, dude.
the next night I come home, this bitch must have carried in like a potted plant or something. There's literal soil all over the inside hallway, and it like trails right to her door. It's like the perfect crime.
At least it's not vomit that's trailed directly to her door.
No, for real. You know, and if it's not her, then I apologize. Whoever upstairs is doing this, knock it the fuck off.
I'll tell you when I was a
Clean
kid.
up your mess. Shit pisses me off.
When I was a kid, all my friends and I got drunk for my buddy's graduation, like high school graduation party, and I threw up in my sleep,
Oh.
and like I didn't realize that I did it.
Oh, like wait, like coffin style, or did you throw up like on? Your
I was
side?
like laying on my side,
Yeah, well, that's good.
and there was like throw up on my floor and shit. And then I went and like woke up my friends. I was like, "Did you fucking throw up on my floor?"
Oh.
And they were like, "No, what the fuck are you talking about?" And I went back in my room, and there's literally like a trail of puke from my bed, like onto the floor.
Oh.
Then Nick Kirk came in, and he was like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
Dude. He's like, "You woke me up for this."
Someone came into my bed and threw up all over me, and I demand to know who it was. It is so funny for me to bitch my neighbor out about being dirty, and then like you said, I'm in a jungle right now. I'm being attacked by gnats every other day.
Hey, you have an air conditioner, but it's still like thick in here.
For $1 a day, you can feed me and George.
Somebody
Somebody feed me. Where's my fucking pancake sandwich?
Oh yeah, they're still at my house.
Yeah, you just keep snagging them,
I'm
don't
holding
you?
them hostage.
You
I
little
gotta whittle them
monster.
down until
I
give
know,
them just
dude.
half.
Until what? Until it's just a regular thing I could have bought from a store.
No, it's fine, dude. We'll be good. There's some good activists going around the Kensington Fishtown area,
Oh yeah.
dropping couches so that people can be more comfortable.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
I mean, so that explains why there's a couch on my block.
Yeah.
Right? I don't live in Kensington, okay? So it's branched further out than Kensington. And that's not even me trying to throw the scent off the trail. I just don't live in Kensington. But there's a fucking couch that I've been wondering for months why there's a fucking couch there. And you just told me.
That's activism.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's littering.
No, there is not enough stuff all over the sidewalks here.
I think, it's
We
good
need
to know.
couches with dudes dying on them.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh my God! If it just could you imagine you see a couch like on the street? Because I hate people who pick those up and like take them home, and like now knowing that like that couch could have just been designated for like a homeless man to urinate all over and defecate all over.
If
and
somebody
stuff. I mean, not like he
takes a
cat or
couch-
something, I just think like that's how they work.
It's-
They like mark their territory. They're on like the edge of the couch.
Yeah, do you think they
I
all
think they're
know
just
each other's
incontinent
scents?
at this
Yeah.
point.
You think they sit on the couch like it's a pirate ship? And they're like, back away! And
I think if you take a couch off the side of fucking Frankfurt Ave and bring it into your house, you deserve to get whatever happens to
yeah, you deserve,
whatever comes out of that fucking couch.
Yeah, you deserve to sit on a needle.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fucking, dude. Well, now I mean, you know what? I guess we're talking shit, but I guess we just look like two homeless guys on a couch that was placed in my living room.
This smells like a fucking couch that's been
Yeah.
goddamn under the L forever, dude.
Yeah,
The
I don't know how to
smell-
clean
yeah.
this couch.
Your couch does smell like the L.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting, dude.
It smells like nutsacks.
Literally,
I avoid sitting down on it.
I was sleeping on it for a little bit.
yeah.
I slept on this thing a few
during
times,
take
dude.
2 of this podcast, when it was me and George, I got up and I felt like I got up and moved away from the couch, and I felt the air quality get better, dude.
That's so funny. Yeah, it is. It is like mesothelioma
Yeah,
you're sitting on or
yeah.
something right
If
now.
your couch was like on television, it would have stink lines.
Yeah.
It's because my dog uses. This is my dog's couch.
He's the same color as it too. Makes sense.
Yeah, sometimes I lose him on
Your
there.
couch smells like the fucking casting couch, dude.
No, that one definitely has Scotch Guard or something at least on it.
I think it's leather.
I don't know how do you even clean a couch like this?
You put it under the L
Yeah, I
for
know.
guys to use.
Hey, good to know that now I don't have to dump the couch. I can just be an activist, right? We can post it and get some views
Yeah,
for
dude.
it.
We just
now.
gotta put shiesties on and pretend that we're like doing something crazy.
Yeah, but then you should do the.
We'll just push the couch out of the back of my truck.
Yeah, you know where.
We push it onto a guy.
like fucking Mario Kart.
Yes.
That rules. I think we absolutely should just drop it out of the bed of your truck. Maybe we should do like a death race. Like we'll take all the stuff from your new apartment that you guys don't want, right? Like all the stuff that has to get thrown out and shit. We'll put that in Fry's car.
Does that happen?
I was about to say, why would we buy the stuff if we don't want it?
Well, I guess like Fry's not gonna move everything from his current place.
Yeah, but he's not gonna trash any of his shit.
Well, he might want to get rid of it. Sometimes when you clean up, you realize you don't need things.
No, that's true.
Yeah. like,
Yeah,
what
so
the
let's just
fuck? What, you guys
throw it
never
all
clean?
out of my truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We stack each car with trash.
Fry's baby pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Push his mom's urn out of the bed.
Fry gets ahead of us and drops the mom's urn, and somebody goes for it and spins out.
Fry's told us, this is where she'd want to be. Just speeding down the road.
Saint on the Saint.
Just
Take a
speeding
picture of it. Where's Fry at on Mondays? Duh.
Oh man.
That shit's fun. Yeah, no. Earlier you had brought it up. I'd eaten a Geno's hoagie.
Oh yeah.
I ate a Geno's
You had a
hoagie.
cheesesteak?
Yeah, I had a cheesesteak.
Was it good?
Oh, I said hoagie.
You did.
Yeah, I mean it's an awful cheesesteak.
Yeah.
But I got there. I was the only one in line, right? And I'm like, "Yo, can I have a cheesesteak?" And the guy was like, "No," and he like shut the window. And I was like, "Ha." And he opens it back up. He's like, "You get my humor." I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't fucking." And then he was like,
Did you know he was fucking around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's like 3 ex-felons working fucking Geno's, fucking, I keep calling it hoagies.
Geno's hoagies.
Geno's hoagies, fucking cheesesteaks. Yeah,
You fuck with a cheesesteak hoagie?
I love a cheesesteak hoagie. Love a cheesesteak hoagie.
Where do you George?
I like a cheesesteak hoagie. I never get them, but I do like them.
Oh, lettuce, tomato, mayo.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had one in like 10 years.
Oh my god, no, I had one like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, they are tasty. Dude.
They're so good.
Did you fuck with like? Did you guys have like cheesesteak day at school?
Like a day that we celebrated cheesesteaks.
No, like lunch.
No.
Like
you
you
would have, like,
Jews waiting for the 10 Commandments.
You guys would have cheesesteaks at.
We'd build a golden cheesesteak, and the teacher would freak out.
I guess that's what you guys do in Jersey. I don't know.
Yeah, that's in New Jersey. That seems like a way to celebrate cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Day. It's
No,
so funny to be made fun of for going to a school that like was just better than all the schools around my dad.
That's true.
They stopped paying the bills for me to go to Catholic school. I didn't get my report card. They would give the report card to all the kids and wouldn't give me one.
Because I saw your eyes. They're like, you get straight A's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's passing math at least.
I was like failing everything. It's
Not English.
Oh.
English.
ESL. I was crushing.
But no, you know how you had like pizza day?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I never had cheesesteak day.
Really?
I
know
know
what they
they
did.
always sold cheesesteaks.
I was gonna say in my high school they just had like a hot, not like a frid, like a thing with shelves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
it was
and
just
Yeah,
around
in high
those
school,
things.
in high school they had that, but in like elementary
Oh,
school,
you were talking
it was
about like elementary. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
have like a McDonald's day.
Oh, what?
No,
That's
I
so-
wouldn't.
that's
I never
sick.
had that. It was just fucking like pizza dippers and like
Oh no, dude.
it was like 2 options a day.
Dude, they had the.
I didn't go to public school though. In elementary school, I went to Catholic school.
Okay.
So they
you
would
went
do,
to-
like-
you got the nice stuff.
Yeah,
you
like
ate
you'd-
the body of Christ for lunch.
Exactly.
But a
Yeah,
red
they're giving me
wine with
chicken
my
nuggets
brother.
like this. They're putting it on my tongue.
Broccoli.
You would like for my elementary
and
school.
then they
lunch?
molest you.
Yeah.
All right. So for my elementary school
In the butt.
lunch,
Bring up some trauma.
you'd get like a month of slips that you'd have to fill out what you want, and like each day was a different.
Was one of your wishes not to be molested by the priest?
I didn't get molested at lunch.
It was
Lunch
at,
was-
it was at
What
recess.
class was it?
You know, when you molest someone, as long as you have a good spread, it's not.
Yeah,
not the end of the
I
world.
bet they were spreading you good, dude.
All right.
You
So when
kinda
we had
walked- you kinda
cheesesteak day
walked
at
into that
your.
one.
Oh, the worst cheesesteaks in the whole world, dude, and I fucking loved them.
Yeah, the cheesesteaks at school always sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Bill
They're-
was in there
they were
making
hot.
your
No,
Hey,
dude.
he makes a good cheesesteak every now and again.
No Bill makes an okay cheese on average.
Every now and again, he makes a fine cheesesteak.
Every now
I saw him
and then
take a
I'm-
cheese wheel and start grating it over a cheesesteak the other day.
Yeah.
No, you got to get the roll toasted.
Yeah,
you-
you gotta
you
order
gotta-
a
How to
pizza
toast
steak.
your rolls.
You got. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking the Bills today. I'm gonna get a cheesesteak from the Bill today.
Do you
but-
think he would do a
You're
steak
gonna
hoagie?
drive all the way to No Bill's to get
Yeah.
a cheesesteak?
No, I'm just gonna get food at the Saint.
Yeah. I ate a cheesesteak was so bad from Gino's.
From the barbecue place.
From the barbecue.
Yeah, the brisket cheesesteak's good.
That joint's-
Revival barbecue.
That joint's crazy.
Yeah, that one's good.
It's pretty expensive though.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like 15 bills.
It's
for a meal.
ridiculous. All the cheesesteaks in the city now are like $16.
Dude, I remember we used to go to Steve's Princess Steaks.
love Steve's. We should
Dude.
go there.
Steve's Princess Steaks rocks. I love the way they do the cheese. Christian made a good point.
Nah,
There's
dude.
not enough meat in there. And if you got double meat, it used to be $13. And I was like, that's such an expensive cheesesteak. But I would always swing it. And now, like, a regular fucking cheesesteak
Is-
with
yeah.
single meat is like $16.
It's
'cause
like
they're like,
16,
it's on a
and then you
seeded
get the
roll.
double meat, and then it's like 24.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, right? Like with all these fucking bullshit places, like they're charging you $17 for a cheesesteak because they're like, I'm using super sharp cheese and I got a fucking sesame seed roll. Like, just give
Oh, I
me
do like a seeded roll.
a regular. No, you don't
Yeah,
need to
that's
make the
why-
rolls in the house.
That's
like,
why the only
What?
place I get cheesesteaks now are from the fucking deli.
yeah,
Dude, rolls are a big part of it.
rolls are a huge part
Rolls
of it.
are
But
a
like,
big part,
to
but they
me,
go
I'm
too
not a
far.
fucking tourist in Philadelphia. I want to just eat a fucking cheesesteak and go.
I will say every now
Yeah.
and then I go to a nice cheesesteak place. I'll go to like Cafe Carmela.
Dude, Cafe Carmela
So
is
far.
crazy.
Not that far.
It's not that far, but their
They're like
cheesesteak.
25 minutes from me.
But that's like I kind of rank that, or
it's fucking too far for a $20 cheesesteak.
it's like different than like a regular cheese. That's like it's a restaurant cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's different.
What about Woodrose?
That's what I'm. Yeah, like I'm fine. No, that's
No.
got, like truffles and shit. On it.
Yeah,
Is that
Woodrose-
what that
no,
is?
no, they
Yeah.
just have a regular cheese.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. They're all
The
like
one on
fucking.
South Street?
Yeah,
I've had a
lame as shit.
regular cheesesteak from there.
it had truffles and shit on it, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Might
sure
have
they're like
truffles.
a weird
It definitely
spot
did.
like
But it
that. They do
tasted
that
good.
weird shit.
Yeah, dude, you're just too fucking. You don't understand the cheese game, man.
No, I'm cool with you doing a fucking weird cheesesteak, but like, do it as like a sit down thing. Don't try to like sell it to me like a regular fucking pizza shop. That shit is annoying. It's annoying. I need a regular spot. All these goddamn places. That's why it's so refreshing to go to
Nabil.
Burns and no bills.
What's Burns?
Burns is where we went the other day. We had some
Yeah,
wings.
Burns is pretty.
That was
nice.
good.
Burns rules. Burns is like a deep neighborhood spot.
Dude, have you ever had Nick's hot roast beef?
Nick's hot roast beef. Yeah, in South Philly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, that place fucking rips. Dude.
That's good. That's a spot that's been there forever.
yeah.
I like that. Yo, I'm about to put everyone on Allegheny Ave, right? The pizza store. My favorite wings in Philadelphia. It is a place where you will get you're going to have to, swing past like 4 or 5 homeless guys. But it's worth it. It's well worth it.
Yeah.
And like
This
a
is
12-year-old with a baby is going to like serve you fucking wings.
Yeah.
I love it. Right near Burns is too. Burnsies.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm a crab boy now.
You're a crab guy? I was about to say, are you a big seafood guy when you go to Burns?
I'm a big I went there the other day and I got crabs. I love their crabs.
You fuck with crabs now.
I'm a
dude.
big
You
crab
had crabs
guy
for the
now.
first time the other day.
Yeah, Feek fed me crab. Well, I shouldn't say it like that.
Feek made a bunch of seafood and brought it to Helium.
And I was like, and I told him I was like, I don't like seafood. And he was like, man, stop being like that.
Yeah.
And then he handed me a crab leg.
And,
And I was like,
taught you how to crack it.
literally, it was a beautiful moment. He's like my black father. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So's your regular dad, too.
How is it that I have like 7 different father figures?
Ted's definitely white.
Ted's white. Ted's a good white dad.
Good?
I mean, I think he's a good dad. I should have said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a white dad. You have to say he's a... You were like, yeah. No, I have so many disgusting black
No, that's
dads that suck.
That's not what I was saying.
Christian's
Can you
an
get
idiot.
it together,
He keeps
please? Can you
dropping that
fucking
thing.
get it together?
And then you were like, but then I have this pure white
No,
good
you said
dad.
he was white, and I was just explaining. I was just explaining that I was just differentiating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were differentiating between good and bad.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Feek is not
And
a
you were
bad
splitting-
dad.
I
Feek
didn't-
is a good dad. He's a good black dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
As opposed to my dad,
It was a bad black dad.
he's not black.
No.
I don't like that Brendan calls him bio dad.
Why?
I think it's so weird. It sounds like he like built me in a lab. My bio dad.
My bio
It's
dad.
just my dad. It's just like that scene from the fucking Blind Side when he runs into the restaurant and hot ass blonde Sandra Bullock's like, "Who is that, Michael?" And he's like, "That's my brother."
But was it like actually his brother, or was it like
No, that's his
just
real
like
guy.
another
Just
guy
the
that he knew?
mailman.
No, it was not another guy to me. It was just like, well, another guy to me. He's just another guy to me, but that's just like legitimate brother.
Anyway, so you prefer your white dad?
No, because he's never taught me how to eat crabs. Black dad's edging him right now. I shouldn't have said it like that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not giving me a whole lot, and I'm just digging
Black
myself in a hole.
Black Dad's bringing him to the edge right now.
Yeah, black dad is really like overtaking my life.
It's crazy that you have a black dad and then your real dad's the one that has a little pink bike.
My dad doesn't ride a bike. He's in jail. That's something I heard about recently. My dad's in jail.
That's sad.
I
That's
guess.
something I heard about. No, not the fact that he's in
What, you
jail.
think they called me?
The fact that you heard about.
Heard that through the grapevine.
Yeah, no, literally, it's more of like a broken fence.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like I wouldn't say so much as a family tree as it is a family light pole. Like it's like one of those like telephone poles with the Hidgets. It's anyway, yeah. Papa's
It's more like a family cesspool.
Papa's in jail. I wonder if he can listen to the pod in jail. Maybe that's why we lost a subscriber. My dad got arrested. They made him unsubscribe.
No, I think somebody unsubscribed in a Coke rage.
I don't know.
Could be anyone.
Or someone in the middle of a mental break. There's a couple options.
We're quite the little troublemakers, dude. We are. But, you know, my dad is in jail. So, which is interesting, right? Because, like, it's weird to be excited about your dad being in jail.
Yeah, because if you end up having to move to your grandma's house, now you can just, like, not put fucking 18 locks on your door.
Yeah, just 3.
Yeah.
There are other drug addict criminals in my family I have to be worried about. It's just my dad's the closest one to me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's
you know,
the
he
sneakiest.
got a warrant lifted on my birthday, which is like, you know, shout out the state for giving me a birthday present, I guess. Fucking, yeah.
Did they come to your grandma's house?
What?
Did they come to your grandma's house?
And like what? Arrest him?
Yeah.
What do you think? He's some like high pro? Yeah, there were cameras and reporters and shit. No, they found him stealing.
Oh.
They found him.
Oh, that's so
They
funny.
caught him committing a crime and arrested him.
What was he stealing?
Oh, you know what's funny?
Fucking his kids' lives.
Yeah, he's
Dreams.
he's-
Feelings.
Someone asked me that the other day at a Fergie's, and they were like, "What was he stealing?" I go, "Only my heart."
Yeah.
Like a thief in the night. But I fucking no, you know what?
Like a thief in the night. Or just a really bad father.
Anyway, shout out my white and black dads. No,
My dad's rock.
I what's it called? Yeah, so I'd seen him probably when did I tell you about this? Like 4 years ago, 5 years ago at this point.
Well, when he gave you all the fake cards.
Yeah, he gave me a bunch of fake dab cards and was like, if you like these, I'll sell them to you for $5 a pop next time. And I remember being like, damn, dude, you do so much meth. It's so bad.
Oh.
Like, you're trying to sell me shit. And then I remember we were in the car, me and George, and it was like after a night of like whatever the fuck. And I go, should we try one of these carts and see if they work? And we opened them up and none of them worked. They like didn't have threading or something.
No, they didn't have like
a hole.
Yeah, like it didn't work. Like the battery didn't like
Yeah, it was like someone bought a bunch of like
atomize or whatever
like,
the fuck
yeah.
it is.
It was very
There's
funny.
no atomizer in it.
To think that I would have liked those and then been like, yo, let me get another bag for $5. You know they didn't work. How are you not going to sell? He gave them to me so I could try to go beat another person.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what he did. But anyway, yeah, when he talked to me, he goes, yeah.
He watches you rob somebody. He's like, oh man,
That's literally, like when I was like 8.
my boy.
that's
It-
my boy.
It's so crazy because like that's literally like kind of what I grew up in. When I was 18, like I started like selling weed to like people who bought weed from my dad, but he didn't have time for it. So he would give them my number.
How long did you think that was cool for?
Oh, right until we got evicted out of our apartment. I thought I was the shit. I thought I was so cool doing that. I would meet like cause,
Was
like,
your
I'm-
dad already like getting like skeletal at that point?
No. I mean like he was doing Xanaxes. Like,
But he
around
wasn't
that
like
time.
tweaking out or anything.
No, the first time I really saw him go through withdrawal, he thought he was going to go to jail, but he was taking Xanax at the time, so he made himself withdraw in the house rather than do it in the jail.
Yeah.
So he was like a little sick from that for a little bit, and he was like, you know, kind of definitely looked a little bit different. But my dad's always like, my dad's built like I am, like we just look gangly as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, now he's just got like an air in his stomach. You know, fucking Well, and
Yeah,
his
you
face,
can't look more like a tweaker, I don't think.
Who, me?
Just yeah, I guess your family.
Yeah, my whole family is like just like it is, dude. It's generational crackhead energy. I mean, I sent you a picture. I got a new license today. I sent you a picture of you.
Yeah.
You're like, you look geeked out. Like, and it is too, because if you look at both of them, it's like I grew my hair out. It looks like I have like government conspiracies.
Yeah, dude, and your fucking signature got sloppier.
Yeah, well, that's because the thing wasn't working.
Yeah, sure.
No, I promise, because that's why it's like all bunched up. Anyway,
They made you take your tinfoil hat off to fucking take that picture.
he goes, "Is this good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been sitting here for 3 hours."
Damn.
I actually wasn't there that long. They ruled. They moved us pretty fast. I didn't even go to the DMV. I go to a place that like you pay an extra like $30 to AAA, and they do it right there and print it out.
Oh,
And you don't have to
fancy.
get like yelled at or see like like you don't have to wait for like the 4 people that don't know how to speak English get their IDs.
Yeah, there's a Chinese guy, a Mexican guy,
Yeah, and
2 Eastern European guys, and then the guy behind the desk has Down syndrome.
Yeah,
like
you're
how
like,
the fuck is this gonna work?
It's just like literally the beginning of a horrible premise. Right? That's walking into the DMV. You're like, there's a Jew, a Muslim, a pissed off guy.
Yeah.
What do they have in common? They're all waiting at the DMV in 98-degree weather.
They're all waiting at the one open desk,
and that's what I mean. Like, I don't have any.
and the guy working the computer's eyes are too close together.
If you're listening to this right now, and when I said, "Oh, there's people who don't speak English," and you automatically thought I meant Mexican people, you're wrong. You've never been to the Arch Street fucking DMV.
I'm not.
It's fucking Chinatown. The Bank of China is right next to it. It's all Chinese people. And like, dude, and then you gotta wait outside. They like ever since COVID, I'm pretty sure like when it gets full, they don't let you like all go in there. So you're just waiting outside in the fucking heat. And there's like,
Why are there all these dragons parked outside?
floating in the air? Yeah, I guess you gotta put a license plate on that thing. That's good. That's fun stuff. It's just all the other Chinese guys without licenses that are making up the body of the dragon.
Just old ass Toyota Camrys and dragons.
It's outside like this.
Where's the DMV? Oh, it's where there's fireworks going off.
Where's the DMV? Oh, there's a guy shooting lightning bolts out of his hands outside.
Where's the DMV? It's right next to the wet market.
Yeah. If I can buy a duck while waiting in line to get my ID, what are we doing?
Oh, they're making fur coats over there by skinning animals alive.
Oh my god.
Where's the DMV? You go past all the people squatting, smoking cigarettes, and go to the left.
That's the whole line. We're all doing it. I've been doing a lot more squat and smokes.
Yeah.
But anyway, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, generational crackhead energy. My dad's in jail. What did he steal? He was apparently stealing Lego sets from Target.
That's some fucking tweaker shit, dude.
That's so
He's not even stealing them to sell them. He just wants something to do.
Literally.
He's just building them.
They arrested my dad, and he had built the most Lego sets they'd ever seen.
And he mixed them all up. They're all wrong. He's just building his own shit. And it still looks like tweaker shit. It's still like just trailers and fuck.
The Nightmare Before Christmas was never in Hogwarts. Dude, they had to chase my dad around a bunch of Lego sets.
Your dad just builds a shitty couch. Legos.
Yeah, my dad was stealing the thick Legos. He wasn't stealing the No, he was stealing the sets. And he goes, I remember.
Should have gone for the Bionicles.
I remember when he was starting to get in trouble for the. Oopsies. That's what you get for talking shit.
Damn, it looks like I shot my pants.
Instant karma. Yeah, so what's that stain about? So I remember I see him after he gives me the fake cards, and this is right when he's starting to get in trouble for all this Target business. And he goes,
Did they wait for him to like steal enough money, and then they were like, all right, we're gonna get him now, so they can charge him?
yeah, that's exactly what they did. And he goes, you know their cameras got facial recognition? And I go, that's crazy. He goes, why? I go, because your face is hardly recognizable to me, dude.
Oh, that's sad.
I thought it was going to be funnier, but really, when it's just the 3 of us in here, it's super sad. Had Brody showed up, that might have went over better.
Maybe, dude.
Oh, man. But yeah, that's like kind of the history of where we're at with my dad. But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot's been happening. We're little troublemakers. The apple doesn't fall too far from the fucking sewer, I guess. I'm fucking.
The rock doesn't fall too far from the cliff.
Yeah, exactly.
The rock
Or
doesn't
pipe.
fall
Yeah,
too far from the
exactly.
pipe. All right. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. It's my dad. I fucking. It is bad, dude. I mean, honestly, I've seen a lot more rampant drug use in the scene.
Oh, dude, it's insane. No.
Fuck.
I'm gonna kill
Do
myself.
we have a battery ready to rock? Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll just keep talking. Yeah, because you had alluded to it. Well, our podcast has been pissing some people off, and we were like attacked in a coke-fueled rage.
It was a bunch of babbling nonsense.
Just know we
It's
do
a-
really value all your opinions on the pod, and we really hope when you see us, you yell them at us in our face. We love that.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, tell me-
Christian really loves it.
Tell me what to do with the show that we struggled to do every week.
Yeah, bro. It's taken us 3 times, and you want us to do less shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean, hey, man, more power to you. If you're still on YouTube right now, fucking keep listening, dude. We're Chrissy's almost there.
Yeah, dude. And
There we
Christian's,
go.
he's definitely.
We're back. Yeah, get it one more time.
Christian's definitely going to play a thing over where the camera cut off again, like he totally did last time, too.
Yeah, you gonna play some Tony Hawk? See if you're better at it.
No, he didn't do anything. It was a black screen, and then at the end of it, he was like, "Nuh-uh."
Oh, well, when he just let it go blank for like 5 minutes at the end of the pod, and you can hear us fucking chattering in the background.
Don't mention it next time, dude. And I won't do. I was literally about to put something in, and I was listening to it, and you're like, "Yeah, it's all right. Christian's gonna put something over there." And I'm like, fuck no, dude.
This is our producer. This is our fucking dude. It's the
Out
best.
of spite, dude.
Somebody's trying to pay Christian to be their producer now, and they told me, they were like, "Dude, look, I'm gonna steal him from you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe like you steal all your other victims." Like, he goes, "You're just mad because I'm gonna give him a lot of money." And I was like, "Good, somebody has to give this guy money, dude."
Yeah. Yeah, please give him money
For us.
for him to keep producing our
Yeah,
podcast.
please. What are you doing?
Yeah.
We need that.
It's all
See,
a pyramid
technically,
scheme.
if you get people to start paying you to produce their podcasts through our podcast, that's like us
Kinda,
paying you.
it's kind of payment.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's kind of almost better than money when you think about it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Because it's not just from one source.
It's
now.
like
Now it's
cool,
from multiple
you know?
sources. And if you guys would fucking open your wallets and help us out a little bit.
Yeah, we also don't have no way for them to open their wallets.
We'll have merch soon.
Yeah.
We'll have merch
yeah,
soon.
right. We're gonna do that, I think.
We'll have
Yeah.
some merch soon.
That's gonna be nice. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be exciting, dude. I'm
Christian
actually
gets $25.
I know, and we're gonna have to
Yeah.
fucking stick. Christian's gonna be fucking dripped out in our merch.
Oh yeah. We're
Sure.
gonna be living in the box of T-shirts, dude.
Christian will never put a piece of our fucking merch
I
on.
can't wait.
'Cause he'll wipe his ass with it.
What are you
dude.
talking about, dude?
You're gonna have it on.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
It's
It'll
gonna be. It is gonna be cool.
We'll hopefully have a few runs. We're gonna do our first merch run when we do the Atlanta show and the Brotherly Laughs in July, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see if you guys like what we put out, and then we'll add some stuff from there.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Yeah, no, we were talking about it. Yeah, we love the scene.
Where are we at?
I really don't.
42.
42.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We're good. I
Pranked you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I looked over at George, and I looked at the time, and I went,
we're almost there. We're almost there.
dude,
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
painful. Don't
Fifth-
say it's painful.
fifth try is the charm, dude.
I
Yeah.
know, dude. I know. I don't know
Sometimes
why.
you don't-
I'm off, dude. I'm off. My brain is fucking. It's not powerful right
Can
now.
I be
dude.
honest? It's fucking 1,000 degrees
Yeah, it's
outside.
because it's a million degrees, dude.
I'm
Maybe.
fucking going crazy. The camera's shutting off. Christian's upset. Everyone's fucking mad out
Christian's
here.
always upset.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
always upset.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
That's
true.
a constant.
Yeah, but warmer upset Christian is worse.
Yeah,
than-
that is true. I
Yeah.
do heat
Just
up. I'm like
regular.
a bug.
yeah.
I activate in the summer.
We fucking
When it gets too hot, I shut down.
we
Supposedly.
What else is news? Oh, we the pod's doing pretty cool. We have a cool thing that happened the other night. We were in bed. I tucked you in over the phone, and we'd put our
Oh yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking
we
about?
put our casual Friday up at like 4 a.m. and a pretty big guy liked it.
Yeah, Paul Verzi liked our.
Paul Verzi.
He liked our podcast page story.
Story, which is weird.
It's very weird.
I think Paul's trying to fuck us because it was at 5 a.m.
Yeah. What a strange
pretty
thing.
It was really cool.
Yeah, he also sent like the pregnant guy emoji.
Yeah.
And I was, what's that about?
Hey, if he checks it out, if he checks out the
Yeah, what do you want from us, Paul?
if you check out the podcast, can I meet Bobby Kelly?
That's great. You don't even want to meet Paul Verzizzi. Well, the best part is when it happened, I saw it and it was like 5 a.m. and I was like, oh, who cares, right? Like,
Yeah, you said, and then I texted.
thought it was like some pervert named Paul. I didn't know what was happening, And then George texted.
Well, I
our
mean, you
group
got to
chat.
tell the whole story and nothing but the truth, dude. You said you were whacking off, dude.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna. I was
Yeah.
gonna explain
Right.
that I was getting jump started for sure. I was doing pressure grabs.
Yeah.
Love Island was on.
You were setting the mood. You're doing foreplay to jack off.
Of course.
That's pretty good. dude.
Flexing in your
I'm like-
pants first, and then you just start grabbing
Yeah,
it.
you've been dirty
That's how you.
today, haven't
That's
you?
how you know you got too much time on your hands. Dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy,
Paul
bro.
Verzi's like trying to interrupt my fucking spank time, and then George then texts, and when George texts, I got to stop what I'm doing, right? So now I'm like 60% chubbed
I
up.
thought you,
here.
but you already finished because George texted.
It did. I was like, oh wait, who's Paul? Well, that was the best part. George texted him and was like, yo, Paul Verzi just liked the story, and I was like,
He said, "Who's that?"
who's that?
I just texted back, "God damn it!"
Oh, yeah, Logan historically is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the comedy. scene.
It's ridiculous how little you know about stand-up
It's
comedy.
insane.
Yeah, I don't watch basketball, dog. I play it.
No, you don't.
I do.
Never seen you play basketball.
I
Never
played
seen
basketball.
one.
We should go hoop.
Yeah, we should go.
This
hoop.
is like the 4th or 5th time you brought this up, and I'm confident.
I'll
Yeah, I
smoke
mean-
both of you.
Yeah, maybe.
George probably like throws it from behind his head.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know my fucking methods, dude.
We-
Alright, well,
That's how we address things. I mean,
that's a terrible way to address.
I agree.
things.
Yeah,
I
it's-
agree. This
it's
is not a
really bad.
precedent.
Airing
we
it
should-
out in
No.
public.
Why not?
I mean,
Fuck it.
what? Look, we got 48 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck's that?
36 actually,
What does that mean?
until this uploads.
Yeah. So if we need to pull anything, but
Oh, if we need to record another one tomorrow.
yeah, if we want to try this for a 6th time,
Oh my god.
I what's it called?
You know what I would do? I'd just play Tony Hawk, dude. I'd play Tony Hawk and record a different pod. I would
Yeah, just by
upload
yourself.
Joe Rogan.
That is so funny. Yeah, no, it's been cool though. I mean, shout out Paul
See you,
Verzi.
man.
Shout out Paul Verzi for liking the story. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
I asked
was
George.
very
I was like,
cool.
should we like his story back? Like, just like yeah, like, well, like we're down to play.
Yeah, and then I clicked on his story and I was like, oh, what is it? Oh, he has 3 shows. I was like, this guy's less shows.
Okay, all right, that's not. Don't do that.
Never
Cut
mind.
that part.
All right.
We love that.
What the
Okay.
fuck, dude?
That's pretty fucking funny, though.
It is very funny.
I asked George. I was like, for a funny bit, should we tell Paul we have his son like held captive? And George was like, no, he won't like that, but that's okay.
Yeah, fair enough. You got me.
Fucking. Yeah, no, it's been cool. We just went to Helium Studios the other day to
That
record
rocks.
stuff for Brotherly Laughs. Yeah, Christian came with us. It was
That was
awesome.
fun, dude. They didn't expect us to come with like ideas.
Yeah, we were only supposed to be there for a half hour, and much like us, we were there for 2 hours.
We overstayed our welcome.
Yeah, we
But
completely made them work late, which
they-
was hilarious.
They seemed like they were kind of like
I thought they liked it.
they were like into the fact that we actually brought ideas.
Yeah, because we got there and they must be used to dealing with people that are like, oh, I just like I think you said this, like, just I got to get out of there,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Like, and so
Yeah,
us-
they see it like the fucking dentist. or
yeah,
something.
exactly. Like, so when we got there and they were like, oh, we're gonna do this, me and George kind of looked at each other first, and then we're immediately like, we have some ideas.
Yeah.
we could do those. And they were down to play ball. So shout out Helium for letting us do that. I
Yeah,
remember.
that was a lot of fun.
One of the people asked, they go, do you have any sketches where you and George don't play gay guys? And I was like, I wish we did. I wish we did. And what's the best part is the one that was the gayest one, we didn't even write. That was Christian and Brendan wrote that
Oh
one.
yeah, we didn't use that one.
And they wouldn't let us do that one. That
Yeah.
one was too much.
Yeah,
for
we
them.
can say what
Wait,
that.
which one was that?
That's the one
Yeah,
where Yeah, because we're not using.
We're not
it.
gonna use it. Yeah.
Logan was gonna be fake blow, or like it was gonna look like
It's gonna be
Logan
on
was
my
blowing
knees,
me,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna be like, oh yes, yes, and then you were gonna walk in and be like, yeah, what are you doing? And Logan's gonna be like, I'm just getting tickets for Brotherly Laughs at Helium Comedy Club, July 24th.
I like that
And
one.
then
And then I go back to doing it.
yeah,
And
and I'm like, oh, don't stop getting tickets.
oh, keep getting those tickets.
Click that fucking link.
Yeah, and they were like, nah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that is funny, dude.
We
I
don't
did.
think about that. I'm not thinking
I
about
did
that one.
also show up at a very convenient time. I showed up late to that, and I
Oh,
showed up
yeah.
right after pitching all the gay stuff and doing all the gay stuff.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Hello."
Yeah, you showed up like probably in the midst of like one of the gayer sketches we had done
Oh.
that day.
Well, the first one technically isn't gay.
No, it's just because I was
It's
like,
just homoerotic.
it's just a little erotic. I think just in general.
Oh no, it is gay.
It's gay.
Because you look at my dick and you're like,
yeah, like,
yeah,
Or
true.
gay. But that was really cool. Shout out to them for working with us.
Yeah, that was
I think they
awesome,
had a
dude.
good time. We loved working with them. And when we got there, it was a little interesting, right? Because we got there. And obviously neither of us looks like we belong in a office building
Yeah.
whatsoever. So we walk in, and the guy looks at us. The security guard looks at us, and I'm wearing a shirt that says "Hooray for Boobies," and it's got blue-footed boobies on it. And here, I'm gonna hit this. You too.
Beautiful bird. Beautiful feature on a woman.
Yeah. Wow, what a beautiful bird.
Why would you say that? I just meant to continue this story.
That's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I was talking about your shirt. I was
explaining.
explaining the joke.
Yeah. That's what they call a double entendre.
Yeah, dude.
Man. And what did he do when he saw my shirt? Because he didn't laugh.
No, he read it, and then you went, yeah, I get. And he went, ugh,
Yeah.
and shook his head.
Just
That's
in
pretty good.
pure disgust.
And then we were like, so where do we go?
Yeah. And he's like,
And he was being all weird and standoffish.
Very standoffish.
And then he was like, sorry, I'm just mad. Because the FIFA games, there's all these people standing across the street. It's horrible. And the worst part about it is my neighbors are Hispanic.
And then he pauses.
And Logan and I were just sitting there, like, waiting. Like, you should finish that sentence. And then he goes, and, like, he started talking again. And I was like, all right, maybe he's going to bring it back. And he goes, yeah. They already got fireworks, too.
We're like, oh, yeah, it was just racism.
yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, anyway, where do we go?
So, guys, make sure you buy tickets to Brotherly Laughs
July 24th
in Philadelphia.
in Philadelphia.
If you're in Atlanta, we're there July 10th. You can see Dante Quitman, Shannon Kelly, Tommy P. We'll have Fry Guy and Christian with us. Buy tickets to that. We have people coming to that. That's moving right now.
That would be so much fun, dude.
We're back up here July 11th for Soul Joel's.
Oh my God, we're doing so much just to come see you guys, dude.
Yeah,
we're trying to go everywhere we can. Hopefully, we can start driving around way more. God damn it, Christian.
It's the fucking house.
Yeah.
The camera overheats.
I got the
You
fucking
pay, if you turn
arrow.
on the fucking,
It's on.
it's on. It's on, and it still feels like this.
Yeah, it's
That's
on.
insane, bro.
It's just is what it is, man. I can't help this.
All right, well,
Well,
fucking.
I need one of those Chinese fans that I could expand.
Oh, I really like a comedy.
I like it.
Oh,
Well, that's good. It ended
you
on
mean
the
like
plugs. It ended on the plugs. We love you guys. You guys made it possible.
We
from
love
the first one. We got a
you.
lot of really cool. Charles Bliznick is going to headline in Philly. We got what's it called? We have people like Steve Rinaldi popping out. We got fucking.
Oh, spaghetti. Oh, and fucking meatballs.
Not do that about the people on our show. And
Hey, yo,
and like
it's
I
my
said, you-
fucking mother. Oh, wow.
Anyway, buy tickets, you fucking pieces of shit.
Oh.
You can't see what we're doing, but we're doing the hand.
Oh.
We love you. We love you. Episode 37, LGM Pod.
Spaghetti 37.